Here's the story about Egypt. So, a couple months before she passed away, she had looked like a tumor or something on her lip. We took her to the vet. The vets didn't seem to really be worried. They said it would continue growing and bothering her, then come in, which it wasn't, which was totally weird because she was eating, she was running, she was drinking, she was doing all in all the same stuff that she normally does. And so we're like, okay. A couple of times it was bleeding, a little bit, but then we cleaned it up and then it stopped bleeding. And we put a little bit of oregano, and it was fine. And she was still eating and everything, which was totally weird, right? So May 2nd, Remy got sick. She had the flu, so she was pooping and vomiting. She had the poops. So we gave her pumpkin. Then 2 days later, Vinny had the flu. But the only thing was he was just pooping and not throwing up. So a couple of weeks later, which seemed to be normal, we thought, oh, she just has the poop. So she started to have the poops a little bit. And the pumpkin was helping, like I said. So then she's slowly not having the poops. And then she started pooping in the house all of a sudden. We're like, what the heck? Really having the poops. I know, TMI. And it was sad. We're like, what the heck is going on? I guess she doesn't have the flu. So my sister took her to the vet. And the vet goes, she's got cancer. And for some reason, which he said, was it also going in her eyes. We're like, what? And there was really nothing we could do. If she went for surgery, she may have not made it through. She also, the thing on her face would have probably grew back. And then, nothing you could do. So he said it was her time. So May 26, 2023, we made the decision. Well, my sister did. And she was allowed in the office, which I was grateful because I wasn't with Buster. And Egypt had her head on my sister's lap and she went peacefully, which was great. But you want to know something weird. So I didn't know this until now, which was weird. My sister, when she first got her as a puppy, she was 6 weeks old, which I knew that, and hiding a lot and stuff like that. And she was blind in her one eye, and the owners were going to put her down, and my sister said, no, I'll take her. So she took Egypt. And they took her to the vet when she was a puppy, and the vet said, she's not going to live past 4 years old, which is weird why a vet would say that. And she did. She lived to 9 years old, which I am so grateful. She loved kids. She loved dogs, cats. She loved a lot of things. She loved camping, walks, car rides, watermelon, strawberries, sometimes cheese, yogurt, ice cream. She was an amazing dog. She barked a lot sometimes. Not all the time. And she loved doing zoomies. She would do zoomies constantly in the snow, which I loved. She loved snow. She loved to sunbathe in the sun. Even though it was hot, she loved doing it. It was weird. We miss her. I wish we could have saved her. But like the vet said, there was nothing we could do. We did have the money. My sister paid for it. And she got the ashes. So don't worry. We did have emergency funds. But yeah, we miss her and we love her. And I'm grateful we took her for her last walk. She's probably grateful too. And I'm glad, it was a great walk for both of us. Well, and my sister who came with us. And I hope her and Buster are together and running around and having a great time, I love her. I love them both, So yeah, that is what happened to Egypt. She had cancer. And this is her urn, with her ashes. We love and miss you, Egypt. Hug and love your pets. Don't stop believing in yourself. Embrace what today has to offer.